Hi. Hey y'all, how's it going today? All right. Hey, thanks for joining. I love Periscope and I just have a couple words I want to tell y'all today. And I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to be with me live. So thanks for joining me. Hi, Kim. Hey, thanks y'all for the hearts. Hi, Megan. For those of you who don't know me, I will introduce myself. I'm Trina Titus Lozano, and I'm a counselor and ordained Christian minister. And I do Periscope with you twice a day at noon and 9 Central Standard Time. So, I don't know if you happened to catch the replay last night, but I had a most spectacular answer to prayer yesterday, and something that I've been praying for 9 years. I'm serious, 9 years. I don't know if y'all have ever, maybe even longer to be honest, but at least for the last 9 years, praying really consistently for her. Hey, Cassie, good to have you joining. So, you know what? I am so full of gratitude this morning at just the fact that God has answered those prayers, and I'm so excited about that. Hi from Brazil. Hi from Pennsylvania. Hi from Lubbock and all over the place. I just love all my Periscopers. Oh, from Florida. Cool. Hi from Florida, too. That's awesome. Okay, y'all, the two most important words this week, and maybe all the time. Ready? You know what it is? Thank you. Thank you. I really think those are the two most important words. Thank you. Because, y'all, for us to have an attitude of gratitude, even on the days that we can complain, if we choose to find things to be thankful for, like literally, y'all, anything, just, keep those words on the tip of your tongue. Keep gratitude in your heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of times on Valentine's week, people start getting expectations, and they also start getting sort of geared up for disappointment, like thinking I might be disappointed. Sometimes my husband or my wife or my significant other doesn't celebrate me the way that I wish that they would, and we start to get in this place of self-pity and complaining, and just sort of get kind of afraid of rejection, get afraid of hurt. And so it shifts our focus from the gratitude that is really going to be the open door to giving and receiving love. And so I just want you guys to shift your focus this week, heading into Valentine's Day on Sunday, to just think about how you can be grateful. And y'all, say thank you every day this week. Say thank you to people who love you. There are people that love you, and I know people even though you're single, even though you may not be in a relationship right now, maybe you wish that you were, there are people that love you. There are people in your life that love you or have loved you. You know that there are people that you interact with on a regular basis. And I just don't know, when is the last time that you went out of your way to just say thank you? And Valentine's Day isn't just about a romantic holiday. It's about an opportunity to give and receive love. So y'all, whoever you can say thank you to this week, make it a point to say thank you. Even if it's a person at the bank, or even if it's the person at the nail salon, or even if it's the person for all the men periscoping with me and watching on the replay, at your job site or your customers. Just say thank you. It's acceptable to give and receive love this week. It's socially acceptable. It's not awkward. You're not going to seem like a creeper. Just say thank you. I love being your customer, and I just want to let you know that. Take them a little box of candy, or take them a little flower, or, something, because it doesn't have to be romantic. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it's important for you to spread love. It is to give and receive love, and thank you are the two most important words that really help you do that in a practical way. And love is always grateful. I remember times when my marriage was not good and my romantic relationships were not good, and I just would really purpose in my heart to be grateful. Sometimes I could hardly find anything to be grateful for. I would feel so neglected and so unloved, but I would say, you know what? I'm going to be grateful that at least he's here. He's here. That's all he is, but he's here. So I would thank him for just being present, in our home. And, there's something you can be grateful for, even if it is not what you want it to be, even if it's not what you hope it'll be. But what's going to destroy things is jealousy and envy. And lots of times this time of year, people begin to get really jealous and envious of other people's relationships or other people's marriages or other people's lives even. And that ruins everything. So to have that attitude of jealousy or envy, it really destroys you, and you can't give and receive love correctly. But if you replace that just with an attitude of gratitude, it is a game changer. It makes all the difference. So those two words, thank you, find people to thank and do it. Go out of your way to do it, through notes, through cards, through messages, through any way that you can. I had some clients this week send me very long text messages of just being grateful and thankful for being able to work with me and to be able to be my clients, and they were just so grateful. And I always told my kids when they were little, thank you for thanking me. I feel so blessed when other people thank me. But it really does something to my heart, and I have to be reminded, and those text messages from them reminded me, I need to thank other people too. There are people that have poured into my life, that have blessed me, and I haven't reached out to say thank you, at least not recently. I picked up a book on, Saturday night, late Saturday night. In fact, it was early Sunday morning, like 4 a.m. I was awakened in the middle of the night, and the Lord prompted me to pick up this devotional book, and I hadn't ever looked at it. I had barely looked at it when it was given to me, and I opened it up, and in the front cover, it was signed by a lady that had poured into my life and had discipled me back in the year 2000. And in 2001, for Christmas, she gave me this devotional book, My Utmost for His Highest. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it was originally spoken in 1911. So the words are sort of, I don't know, Old English, King James sort of, it's vernacular. And it's kind of like, I don't know, at the time I felt like it was over my head, or I couldn't really relate to it. But when I picked that up Saturday night, I was able to just, my heart was so warmed with gratitude because the timing was so perfect. God spoke to me like He hasn't in a long time. I mean, in such a sweet and gentle and incredible way by reading that devotional on early Sunday morning. I see the hearts, and I think that you may have read that. I'm sure everyone is familiar with what I'm talking about. It is definitely a classic, and I think there's even an app for it in the most recent but anyway, you guys, it is so amazing. But I need to call that lady and just tell her thank you, because that was 2001, and y'all, I have not talked to her since 2002. We moved to Texas in 2002, so I haven't talked to her since then. And it's just prompted on my heart today to just get in touch with her. I don't even know her phone number. I don't know if she has any social media. I've not talked to her for so long, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of research to find her address and phone number. But you know what? I'm going to do it, because this week is all about love. It's all about giving and receiving love. And I think it's important to go back and say thank you to whoever has ever poured into our lives. So that's the encouragement for today. And so y'all just continue to walk with Jesus and to know how much He loves you, and that He has a divine purpose for your life, just to be able to give and receive love. His purpose for you is relationships. And so whatever relationships that you're in, y'all, say thank you. Say thank you. Brooke, you're so good about writing thank you notes. You're so good about being grateful, sweetheart. And I'm so grateful that you are so grateful. And you know how I always say, thank you for thanking me. And I've just realized this morning I need to be a little bit more conscientious, really. Not just about the manners of saying please and thank you, but about real intentional going back and giving thanks for the people that have poured into my life. Of course, that starts with thanking God for all that He's done in my life. So I just want to let you know those things today, y'all, and thank you for joining me. I'll be back at 9 o'clock tonight, and it's going to be a great time. So you guys have a great day. God bless you. Bye-bye.